Damn, your dream job. Come on, let me see, man.
I found a beautiful my dream.
You going too fast.
Job. I found a beautiful apartment.
Okay.
Because I submitted my documentation later than they would have liked. They're revoking my hiring process.
I just do not understand this. How did your dream job not warrant prioritization? You work your entire young life to meet a goal, and then it's handed to you. God knows how much money you put into it, and you just don't send the paperwork in on time? What? That would have been the first email I sent, the first fax I sent. If I was missing something, those would have been the first calls. But you've got everything else lined up. You've got the cool apartment lined up. You've got the airplane tickets. You've got all your shit packed. And it's a little condescending the way you say sent them later than they would have liked. Like the deadline for acceptance was just a request. Or that they were rude for not doing you the favor of extending it later than they would have liked. That inclines a personal preference made on the part of your new employer, former new employer. And yeah, if the very first thing you do in a job is not meet the deadline for sending basic paperwork over, they're gonna hop right onto their next to call list. Yeah, they absolutely will. It's gone. They had a line of people waiting right behind you if you didn't accept that, and they gave it to them because those are the people that are gonna send their paperwork in, I'm willing to bet. I just do not understand how this could not be a priority for you. I don't know what kind of job you're doing, so I don't know if this was very basic, like you just needed background check and birth certificate. Maybe you had to send credentials in, copies of transcripts, or, diplomas, something like that. But come on now, how could this not be a priority?
Damn.
It's not like they gave you 24 hours to sit on it. You've been planning this for months, as you've said.
Damn, man. So she didn't send the paperwork fast enough. You got to do that, man. They especially in the job market, boy. What? They said, we got all these jobs. We got all these people. Let you start playing. What? And that's why I say you can't show no loyalty, because even if she would have got hired, they still would have fired you if you did something wrong. We don't like how you look today. Your breath stank today. We fired. You fired. On to the next. You got to be careful with these people, man. These people don't care about you. Even the person who didn't hire you, they'll replace her. We don't care. We'll get her up out of here. Yeah, real talk. Let's see what Unc got to say, man. Unc, talk to him, man. Tell these young folks like me and everybody else what we need to know and how we can't lose our dream jobs. Come on, man.
On this. Totally out of my wheelhouse. Watching a girl, the title is She Lost Dream Job Before She Even Started. So a young girl, young adult, I don't know if it's still Generation Z, in St. Louis, gets a job in Tampa. Now, she calls this her dream job.
Yeah.
She's getting out of her lease. She's looking for a new apartment down there. Has got one, ready to leave in 3 days.
Right.
Okay, so let me tell you what she did wrong.
Tell us.
So she does all the paperwork for your job. Fine. They send her back a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Said, hey, you need to fill this out.
They said fill it out.
Fills it out. She sends it back in.
Okay.
They send it back to her. Apparently on that paperwork, I'm going to assume it was her signature.
Okay.
They sent to her, this needs notarized. So when she sent that back, they sent it back to her again and said, hey, this isn't notarized.
Oh, okay.
So at that, she goes, I don't know what notary, this is what her talking to herself. I don't know what notary means. I don't know what notarized means.
What? I'm writing it down. Come on. Yeah.
Wonder where you could find that out.
Come on.
That's true, and a lot of people wouldn't know what a notary is. You all, Generation Z, Generation Alpha, Millennials.
You know.
Generation X, people that's been at the head of all technology.
Talk to him, Unc. Talk to him, Unc. Like, bro, I'm writing down everything you say. I respect you. You was a knowledgeable man. I respect you, sir. Come on.
Where would I find out what notarized means? How do I know if it's important or not?
Come on.
There's a little device I'm holding in my hand.
Starts with a G.
It's got Google on it.
Come on.
Hey, Google.
Come on.
What does notarized mean? No. What does she do?
Oh, no.
She just blows it off. and goes and tries to secure an apartment in Tampa. She does that. By the time she comes back and gets back to the job, she'd waited so late that they sent her an email stating, basically, you don't have a job.
You gone.
We've moved on. Because she ignored the notarized signature thinking it wasn't important. She actually did send it back a second time without the notary. So what your employer's looking at is that you can't follow directions.
At all.
And that's bad. You know,
Very.
I've read these stories from business owners. That's why I said I wonder if she's Generation Z, where Generation Z is like the most fired group out there, or the most unhireable. Is this why?
Hold up. Hold up, boy. Hold on. You gotta hold on. See, Uncle, I was rocking with you till you started disrespecting my generation. I ain't gonna lie. You hold on, sir. Every generation got some trash people. It ain't just us. Yo, people had some people that was smoking and joking and toking the moking. They ain't had no motion. Let's get back to the video. But he right though. He right.
No.
He right, because a lot of us we do be lazy. We are. Come on.
Even before the internet, we could find out what notarized means.
Come on.
Go ask some other older adults. And you can
Facts.
get a notary just about anywhere. Your local bank will have a notary.
I'm writing it down.
They probably just want, somebody's got to witness your signature that is a notary and sign it and stamp it with their notary seal. They're stating that, yes, I witnessed this person's signature.
Yeah.
So anybody young in the future, if you get something from an employer and they've sent it back to you twice, I suggest you read it very carefully. And if you see something you don't know what it is, either call the company, say, hey, I don't know what this means.
Yeah.
I would, when it comes to something like notarized, that's not necessarily uncommon that somebody doesn't know, but you got Google in your hand.
Come on.
Okay?
Come on.
I mean, I don't know if this is one of those oops moment, went right over top of her head or whatever. But she ended up in a really bad situation. She had already was out of her, or getting ready to be out of her apartment, out of the lease, and couldn't get it back. She'd quit her current job, and they had already filled her position. And the job she was going to was now no longer an offer. They rescinded the offer.
It was over with. It was over. You gotta do better, girl. What the hell wrong with him, boy? What is on your head, boy?
So I recently got this tattoo in honor of my grandfather, who unfortunately passed away not too long ago.
What does that even mean? Anybody in the comments know what that means? Poes cop? What does that mean? What is that? I'm trying to see what. This gotta be a parody. Let's see.
It was his special nickname for me. And to be honest, I actually can't remember why he used to call me Puss Corp. It was something special, you know, that we shared together. It was our little thing.
Huh?
I often get asked, you know, why tattoo on your forehead and not somewhere less visible? But, you know, I wanted to show the world how much he meant to me.
This is a parody, man.
I still cannot believe and understand how in today's times this sort of discrimination still exists.
What did we just watch? I don't know what the hell that was. I know it was a parody, but I don't even know what Poe's cop means, sir.
We're losing the opportunity.
I don't know. Let's see what Anton Daniels got to think about this, man. Let's see what he talking about, man.
The that y'all have in front of y'all is astounding.
Hold on, man. That's part 2. Hold on, man. Hold on, sir. Change of thought. We don't want to hear that. Let's see. 5 seconds after I fell, I lost my dream job in kindergarten due to low enrollment. Whoa. Less than a week. What my classroom looked like? Oh, man. Nostalgia. Had just finished making name tags. I started morning. I felt sick. What's wrong with you? Was on phone calls all day trying to figure out where I would go. My lovely family and friends and co-workers helped me tear it down. Finally got home, ate some food, and cried. What happened? 12 hours later. That's sad. That's sad, man. That's sad, bro. Man, I recorded this video 3 years ago after I got rejected from my dream
I'm
job.
recording this because I today didn't get what I would consider a dream job.
She's so
It was
sad.
such a good
She's so sad.
a year post grad. I feel super discouraged.
Happy to report it all turned out fine. See, look. Hey. Eating chicken?
They got this bacon from heaven.
See? You won't need that dream job. See, if you had that dream job, you wouldn't be able to put this funky beat on this funky clean video and eat chicken and eat shish kebabs with your boyfriend and your sisters. And look, damn, I didn't end up changing it. Lost my dream job of working with sharks when I got Lyme disease. Oh.
No, listen to me. You can start again.
5 years of treatments, I almost gave up. Then I finally found something to work. What's that?
It's not too late. You're not too lost. You didn't ruin it all.
Okay.
You just learned some things the hard
Hold on, was she really pregnant? That looked kind of...
You just learned some things the hard way.
Hold on.
First. You didn't ruin it all.
Whoa, she look like she finna burst. Bro, she is small. Look at that baby. That baby bigger than her. Like, that is like hanging off. Golly.
If you're not
Lord.
seeing me, it's probably because you saw the video where I got fired from my job yesterday.
Oh my
I
goodness.
thought I would clear up a couple of things. So yes, I did video while I was at my job. I never once told where I worked. Y'all don't even know what I did for work. I
See?
would post either on my break or my lunch on my way home because I had no service in the building.
See, y'all doing TikTok, man. If y'all did maybe YouTube, TikTok got like a weird policy where like people that you don't know and people that you block or stuff can still see y'all. I don't know why y'all would be on TikTok, man. Then TikTok ain't even paying y'all like that, man. Get on something like YouTube, or how about you just don't do it at all with these hating motherfuckers around you? But let's hear her out, man.
There's at least one coworker that could vouch for that as well. I didn't know that I wasn't able to post or video or anything if I wasn't showing anything around me.
Right.
I didn't know that because somebody else, another coworker, would do it. She had been there longer than me. I didn't think anything about it. I started seeing a lot of videos on my For You page of people at their desk job, and I thought I would start a series about working 9 to 5 while chasing bigger dreams.
Right.
I had a roommate, someone that I thought was a friend that moved in with me, and I made a post on Wednesday morning about how a gay man takes long showers. It was
What?
funny to me.
What they got to do with anything? I guess she must have had a I don't know. That's just random. Like, and then she did something. She got a rainbow thing on her profile picture, so maybe she's part of that community. I don't know, but whoa.
And they apparently took offense to it.
That's what it
And
was.
They never talked to me about it. I would have took it down or something. I never even mentioned who the roommate was. Never even gave any inclination as to anything personal about that person.
Whoa.
But apparently he got his feelings hurt by it, and him and a couple other coworkers who I thought were my friends went through my TikTok and
Haters.
videos that I had posted from work
And was snitching.
and sent them to HR.
It was snitching.
I woke up yesterday morning already feeling defeated because I got my check and I sent my whole check to my landlord.
Damn.
And it still wasn't paid in full. And I still owe her money. So yeah, I felt defeated. And I thought, well, you know what? I've got to get another second full-time job. Like, there's no other way around it. I already have an interview.
Okay.
But that interview was supposed to be for a second full-time job working at night. I posted that video because I was scared. Not only did I lose my source of income, but I also lost my insurance for me and my husband.
Well, I mean, good news is you got a husband. He can probably hold it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You can get back on your feet. Just don't do this no more. These people be hating, and that was your dream job. Don't let these people make it a nightmare. I'm just letting you know.
I'm 32, I just lost my dream job, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Let's talk about it.
Oh my.
With everyone posting their 2016 throwback photos today, they had me thinking about how I am nowhere near where I thought I would be when I was 22 years old. Now I'm at 32 years old. If you told her that she just lost her dream job and is now unemployed, she'd slap me in the face to be like, what the fuck did you do wrong? But I didn't do anything wrong. It's just life. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say that, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I don't know where I'm going. But if this layoff has taught me anything, it's that's kind of the point. You kind of have to get lost over and over and over again to find new versions of yourself, to grow and evolve. Maybe it's time to realize that it's very okay to not know where you're going and how you're gonna get there. The word detour keeps coming up in my mind because I feel like life just constantly is taking me the opposite direction of what I expected it to go like. We all have a destination in life of where we hope to be, dream to be down the line. Getting to that destination, at least for me, it's taking much longer than expected. And it's much messier and chaotic and just confusing. But I know I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get what I want. I know that I am meant for a certain life. Unfortunately, we're just taking a few detours.
Yeah, you just got to make a couple detours, man. You know, stuff happens like that, man. You know, your dream job, man, it'll come. If it's your dream, it's plenty of other jobs out here. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, hey, screw these jobs. You just screw them. Yeah, you can have one that you kind of really want, but eventually they're going to do something that you don't like. It's the same thing with a dream girl. You can get your dream girl, and she probably stink. She probably stink. Her breath probably smell like chicken noodles. And then nobody got time for that. See, me personally, my dream girl, her breath don't stink. But it's all good. She back there on the couch. She smell good. Everything good with her. But just guess what? Statistics with these jobs. The statistics, brother.
I just lost my dream job, and now I'm on a flight to Vietnam. 6 months ago, I was living life right. I had a remote job in tech. I was stronger than ever, and yet I was quietly depressed. And I felt so guilty because I had no reason to be unhappy until I got the call.
Oh my God.
My worst fears came true, but something unexpected happened. For the first time in ages, I felt real clarity. Of course, I'm depressed because I'm living for society's expectations. I put my stuff in storage, sold my car, and booked a one-way ticket to Vietnam. But I have a confession. The night before leaving, I spent the whole night looking at jobs. Cause what if I burn through my savings and become unemployable? But this is my one shot to build a life true to myself. Not for my parents, not for the people I don't even want to be around, and definitely not for LinkedIn. I'd rather fail doing this than succeed at the life they want me to live. And to me, freedom is...
This boy, he got a story to tell. Boy, he didn't put the camera in different angles. He didn't set it up. Got music in the background. He trying to give me a copyright? Okay. Freedom is defined in 3 main goals. Okay. Make a full-time. Okay.
$738 a month. 2, maintain my strength while traveling full-time, because your boy's not trying to get skinny fat. 3, wake up every morning with energy and purpose. The bed-rotting days are over, and our starting point? 0 income, no connections, and a little bit of belly fat. Welcome to Vietnam. Day 1 of...
That's what's up, boy. You doing your thing, man. And I'm big on that. I used to be in the bed, you know what I'm saying? In the bed right now, I got some purpose. You know what I'm saying? I'm dropping back. Well, I've been had the purpose, but I would just delay it. It wasn't no, you feel me? But congratulations to you, man. You got your dream job, man. You in Vietnam. You eating good, but you exercising. The fuck was that? Don't worry about what these folks got to say. Even if you can get another job. It don't got to be a dream job, bro. Your job is supposed to give you some money, and that's all it's supposed to do. If y'all know anybody who lost their dream job, let me know in the comments. I'm gone.